Hello, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Aquari, and I will be pretty much the only person you will see on this channel, but we do have a few people that are around. Due to COVID, it was just a little mixed up. But now we're getting back on track and everything should be going really well. So if you are interested in animal topics and just animal questions, be sure to subscribe to the channel so that way you know when we post our videos, turn on the bell so that way you are notified about our videos, and like this video or other videos that you do see on our channel so that way we know that we're doing the right thing. Also, in the description of every single video that I do post, I do mention links. I do at least mention or have lists of links that you can donate to for a greater cause for the animal related charities or organizations. So be sure to give those a good look. I also have that in the bio of our YouTube channel, so be sure to look at that if you are interested. Now let's get into the video of why are giraffes' necks so long. You will hear me mention Charles Darwin. He did a lot of studies on animals about peculiar looks of animals, or just questions that everyone had that he went about trying to learn of why it could be this way. Now, when it comes to why giraffes' necks are this long, scientists don't exactly have an answer. They have more of theories. I will be discussing the theories and what they most likely think it came from, and some interesting things that you probably didn't know about giraffes. So one thing that the scientist, or Charles Darwin in particular, discovered was that it was natural selection. So giraffes over time developed longer necks to reach taller trees, to have more of a diet, if you will. They wanted the food, so they stretched their necks, and over time it just grew and grew and grew for different giraffes. So another interesting thing about them is that it's basically evolution. So they have evolved over time to get longer necks along the way. So giraffes actually used to have really short necks. They didn't have as long as necks as they have now. So over time they have grown significantly in order to reach the food that they want. There's another reason why scientists think that giraffes have long necks, and it's because of this term called necking. If you do not know what that is, I'm going to explain it. But it's basically when the males fight each other, basically like neck to neck, in order to mate. And the females usually choose the male that has the longer neck, so that way the child that they produce will have a better advantage when that giraffe is born, and they will grow a long neck. That's what females look for when it comes to mating. And the reason males do the necking fighting, it could be for mating, and it could be just for territory, but it's most likely for mating. There is yet another reason that scientists have come up with, which is adaptation. Giraffes have over time adapted to their environment to make it more livable for them. And where they live, and I will list on the screen where you can find the giraffes, all of them, all types, right here on the screen, so that way you are knowledgeable about that. Over time, wherever they live, they are able to adapt to that environment. A cool thing to actually consider in this is that the giraffe has 7 vertebrae. Is the same exact amount that we have in our necks. Of course, they are longer and bigger in a giraffe's neck in a giraffe's neck, they're about 25 centimeters long for each vertebrae. So that is a lot longer than ours, which is why the neck is so long, because of the vertebrae being so big. So like I said before, generation after generation of giraffe breeds have stretched over time in order to adapt to their environment, and each generation the necks grew longer and longer in order to adapt. And another really good reason why the giraffes have such long necks is to look out. So when they want to know where their predators are, they are able to look around them. Because they are so tall, they are able to look around them from an extended amount of view and see if there are any predators around. So that's pretty much it. Be sure to check the links down below for all of my research that I did for this video, so that way I'm not just talking about my experience, I'm talking about my own research that I did do. So be sure to check that out down below. And thank you for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, and like this video if you found it informational to you, and if you learned something new. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.